Hi, and welcome back to That's So Nova. My name is Nova, and we're in my craft room right now. Today I wanted to bring to you some templates that I purchased from Art Expressions. She is the only U.S. Template maker for Country Cow, and I'm pretty obsessed with Country Cow's patterns. Joe and her husband make really in-depth and great backpacks. And for anyone that's not familiar with Country Cow, I will link her shop as well as her YouTube channel in the description box because her patterns are amazing and she does everything strictly on a domestic machine, an old school Bernina, and her bags are unbelievably professional, and she has one of the best YouTube videos I've seen out there. So I was going through Etsy, and for some reason in my feed, it was like, hey, you want to buy the Kona bowler. I already purchased the Kona bowler, but it has a lot of pieces. And I'm a person that loves rulers and I love templates. Now, are templates a must? No. But do they help tremendously if you're a person that can't cut even or you mess up round corners? Yes. I am a person that even with a rotary, I usually wind up tracing everything out and cutting it by hand. And sometimes if you don't cut perfectly into the line, you can add 1/8 of an inch to the pattern, or you can deduct from the pattern. And those little measurements can make the hugest difference in gussets and what have you. So when I seen that Art Expressions had these templates, I totally freaked out. So I'm going to show you down here. By the way, we have a new camera setup and a mic. I was hearing some of the feedback in a lot of the comments that you weren't able to hear me very clearly. So hopefully you're able to hear me clearly and see my weird gestures better. So right here, you're going to see this is the Kona bowler. And let me cut this out. I have never seen someone pat rulers so carefully, and I so appreciate it because, you know, when you're buying these things, it's a purchase that's important to you, and you can see that the person who's making this has love and care. So right away she attached bungee cords, and I appreciate that. And she has like template tags, so that way you can, when you hang these up, you can, I'm trying desperately to try to get the backing off of one of these. I broke my nail earlier and it's not it's not doing the best right now. I'm just 10 for 10 for breaking nails this week. So as you can see it says the Conan bowler purse by Country Cow. And what this does, it has all the pieces. Like you'll see that this has she has all the lettering and alphabets that they have for each piece, even down to what you should have for stabilizers, like either Peltex or Decoville. And her templates are really nice. So I purchased the Conan bowler. I also purchased the terracotta bag. And again, these, you put them flat on something, and you can either trace around or you can use your rotary blade and get the perfect cut. And she has every single piece down pack. There's different options. You can get like the half size, or you can get the fussy cut size, so you can kind of maneuver around like, oh, I really like this piece of the pattern, and go from there. And why I was talking to the owner, and she was telling me about how she was talking about her technique and her lasering. I was telling her, we stumbled upon the no-sew tote from Country Cow, and I was telling her that this tote is amazing, especially for people that want to dabble in bag making, but they don't necessarily have the machine to work with leather. This bag has like everything that you could possibly do. Very simple, but to get these perfect round, like I call them like fingers because I kind of look like fingers doing this. You have to take your time and be patient. When I made my first one, I promise you, I cut like 1 centimeter every 1 minute because I didn't want to mess it up. She created a template. She got, of course, she's the template owner. and Joe approves of it. And she created this template, and I'm super excited about it. And she was nice enough to give me this one template. The other 3 templates that I purchased and the rulers I purchased myself, but she gave me this, and this is super sweet, and that I appreciate it because that's someone's time, and I feel really lucky. These are the rulers for placement straps. This is 3/4 of an inch. This is 1. So that way, if you need to put, it gives you exactly the measurements you need when you put it on the strap. 3/4 and 1 inch. She provides bungee cords, so that way you can put your template through the holes and hang it on the wall so that it doesn't get cracked. Or I'm going to just use my scissors if I could find an opening. I appreciate how carefully she packed these. That to me is a lot. Like, there's air bubble bags and like cellophane and bubble wrap. You gotta appreciate that. So with the no-sew tote, it is 1 piece. And what she did is she took the 1 piece and she created, oh, this is so cool. She created, like, hold on, let me see if I could do something for a second. Bear with me for just a second. I'm going to see if I can put it on my table. Placing these down gently. Okay, we're on our cutting table. So what she did is, this is the middle piece. It's a puzzle. Like puzzle pieces. So you would take your leather, put it down, and you can just take your rotary and just cut around. Or you could trace around. You have the perfect holes to put a mark in for your purse feet and the holes that you need for the rivets. This is amazing. She's amazing. I'm going to put her stuff in the, not her stuff, her Etsy page inside of the description box. So that way, if you're interested in some of Country Cow's, and I believe, I'm not too sure what other bag designer she has yet, but again, if you like Countrycowdesigns and you're like, hey, I wanted a template, then go for it. I like really appreciate that. This is amazing. This would have helped so much. Well, my first bag, my first bag, it like took me forever to get these corners. Like I was very meticulous, and I love that. I appreciate the fact if you watch Country Cow's video when she came out with this bag, her and her husband were very meticulous when it came to this. So, and I believe he actually hurt his fingernail on one of the things, because it's leather and you don't want to mess it up. So I appreciate this so much. So this is basically what they are. They're just, you do it, you put it over your fabric, and you can fussy cut. Like if this was a printed and it had directional or had a area that I wanted to match up the center, I can move it around and get the perfect cut. And that to me saves time, money, and my patience, because I have no patience if something looks off in the front of the bag. So zero patience. So this is that. I just wanted to come to you and show you this box opening. I'm going to put information for Countrycowdesigns, and I'm going to put information for Art Expressions and Etsy so that you can look into it as well. If you have any questions in reference to these templates or anything, I would greatly appreciate it. If you like the setup better with the camera views and the mic, please make a comment down below. If it doesn't suit you, please make a comment down below. I'm very responsive, and I love feedback and having people's input. So I will be getting back to you soon. Until the next time we meet, if you could like, subscribe, comment, and share if you feel like it's worthy, I would greatly appreciate it, and it helps me out tremendously. Until the next time, happy sewing. Bye.